Tony. 23rd veteran helps men and women who served transition back into civilian life after experiencing some of the worst situations on the battlefield. The organization uses partnerships, teamwork, and community to help those servicemen and women get back on their feet. In just a couple of weeks, the organization will host its annual Ruck Life to raise money to help veterans in the Northland and across Minnesota. Northern News Now's Mitchell Zimmerman joins us live in studio this morning with a couple of the people involved with this organization. Good morning, Mitchell.
Good morning, Natalie. That's right. 23rd veteran has helped vets across the Northland for about a decade now to transition back into civilian life after being on the battlefield. And they do that work with inspiring events like Ruck Life, of course. And joining us this morning is Mike Waldron, the executive director of 23rd veteran, as well as Andrew Beck, who is in the program, the 14-week program. And you are both vets. Thank you for your service. So kind of tell me, Mike, what is Ruck Life all about?
Ruck Life is our fundraising event. This is the primary opportunity to get involved in 23rd Veteran and help our heroes that live on the Northland. So a Ruck March in the military is where we put on a backpack and we carry everything we would need in combat. So it's like food, clothes, water, weapons, and we go on a long hike.
Wow.
So we're doing that, but it's a civilianized version.
That's
awesome.
So
we wear whatever kind of backpack we have, but we put food and clothes in it. So we're going to carry this food and clothes anywhere from 2 to 10 miles, up to 10 miles at Montelec.
That's long.
And then we weigh it and donate it to the DAV, the local DAV at the end. So we're carrying this weight, donating it for local veterans and military, and then we're raising money so we can use that to put veterans through 23rd Veterans 14-week program.
That's awesome. That's really great. And I know, Andrew, you have done the Ruck Life several times, this 2 to 10 mile hike. Kind of tell me, what is that experience like for you?
The environment there is just amazing. Seeing all the people that are coming out to support our veterans, you know, to help support the program and put the veterans through. It's just a great environment. It's fun walking the course with everybody. You talk to people you've never met before, and you make new friends.
That's awesome. That's really great. And I know that you mentioned some of those donations help 23rd Veteran. Kind of how do they help 23rd Veteran and why are they so important?
The monetary donations are important because that's what allows us to run our programs. Our veterans that go through the program get 250 hours of programming. And we do a really good job at spreading that out. It's about $30 an hour that it costs to put veterans through. They start this program with an outdoor wellness adventure. So it's a group cohesion trip. They do a survival somewhere else in the country for a week, a survival adventure.
That's great.
When we come back from there, we're doing exercise, positive psychology, and fear reassociation for the next 13 weeks.
Wow. That's a great program, of course, for veterans. And I know you have actually been in the program yourself. Kind of explain to me, what has this program been like for you?
It's been a great experience for me. You know, a lot of veterans, they struggle with the mental health, and traditional therapy doesn't seem to work for many veterans. So doing this program, it doesn't feel like therapy. It kind of sneaks up on you that you're getting healing and helping. It's just given me a new appreciation for life and made me a better father, a better husband, and just healthier all around.
That's fantastic. That's great. Well, we appreciate both of you for coming in this morning and telling us about Ruck Life and, of course, the amazing things that you're both doing. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to go to Ruck Life and help out vets in our area, it's June 1st at Montelec Resort in Superior. It's a 2-mile loop with a steep hill gradient. Of course, you can do a full 10-mile hike there with that rucksack. Ruck Life runs from 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 23rd Veteran hopes to raise $75,000 for their cause. To sign up or to donate, you can visit our website, northernnewsnow.com. But we'll send things over to you there, Natalie.